Hi there, Poke fans. I am your humble host, Trousered Fan, and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Today we make our way through this mine over here. And first up we are having to fight this Girder. And so far Girder has been giving us a lot of trouble. So I'm just gonna run away from this one. Let's see if a repel will work over here. Look, not a ether, a repel. Let's see if I can find any version of a repel. There's a super repel. So that leaves me with only two. I wonder if I can find any items over there. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. Okay, there's an item over there. And that gives me a max potion. That'll definitely come in handy later on. Okay, there's another item over there. This is another ether. It might come in handy later on. Okay, let's see if we can make our way through this cave without encountering any Pokemon or trainers. I see there's an item over there, so let's go and collect that. It turns out to be a nugget. So it might help us buy something if we want. Granted, it only gives us about 5,000 Poké-dollars additional. Ah, damn, this bloody miner was hiding under a rock. This miner over here is pretending to be a ninja. And now I have to fight this Excadrill, for which Jolteon is not very well suited. Double kick might do some damage to Excadrill, but not nearly enough. So Stunfisk will have to do. Stunfisk has the advantage over here as it is a ground type. And all of the rock or ground type attacks that Excadrill does might not do enough damage to us. Come on, when am I ever going to bloody attack? Did you see that bloody Excadrill managed to attack me 3 times before I managed to attack? I'll have to go back and see if I missed the attack somewhere. It was rightly only entitled to 2 attacks because I switched in. How the hell did it manage to get 3 bloody attacks off? Hyper Potion. See, I told you that potion would come in handy. It's not necessarily the correct potion, but it's still a potion. Okay, this is a PP up. That'll definitely come in handy later on. Oh, come on. Okay, Bulldora, I don't want to fight you at the moment. I'm going to run away now. Luckily we are faster than Bulldora, so we managed to run away. Okay, I wonder if this guy will heal me up. Granted this... Okay, yeah, I was going to say he's probably going to fight me first. But I'm wondering if he will heal me up when we are finished. But Missile ought to do some damage to this delusion. Okay, not nearly enough. And the bloody only hit twice. That is stupid. I wonder if Jolteon could have the Technician ability. Besides the rough skin that I truly believe it ought to have, it should also be entitled to the Technician ability. They gave it static, which is something that all electric type Pokemon have, but I think that Jolteon should have been the exception over here. Okay, so it takes out Jolteon over here. Okay, Electabuzz, you're up. I mean Fluffy. Swift ought to do it. Technically, Swift ought not to be able to miss, but I've managed to make Swift miss once or twice during some of my playthroughs, and I've always wondered why it missed. Okay, I'm going to use Oricorio next against this Mashana. Because of the U-turn, I was wondering what the strategy was going to be, but that gives me some chip damage, and it makes Oricorio have some XP in this battle. Now I want Lantern to level up because at some point he is going to learn Signal Beam, which is the bug type attack I want him to have. Okay, so Mashana goes for a defense skill, raising its physical defense. Okay, let's see how much Surf does. It does a decent amount, not tremendously a lot, but it does enough. And that takes out Mashana. In my opinion, it took way too many attacks, but that's not something that can be helped. Okay, so now I wonder, will he heal me now? Okay, yes, he does heal me. That's nice. I wonder if he would have healed me if I lost. I would probably have whited out and gone back to the beginning of the game. Oh, no, not the game. To the last Pokemon Center I was in. Which would have meant that I had to go through all of this all over again. Oh, come on. Who is attacking me now? Ah, Cupchew. I'm in two minds of whether or not I ought to use Cupchew in my Ice playthrough, seeing as I want to do a 3 Bears playthrough. Like the fairy tale of the 3 Bears. I'm just wondering who I will use as Goldilocks. Goldilocks probably ought to be an electric type, so maybe that is where I can use any of the Pikachu I might want to use. Or maybe any of the Pikachu clones. Maybe that's a better way of saying it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. If I remember and put it down on a piece of paper somewhere. Because that is still a year or 2 out. Maybe 3. Stunfisk is coming out again. And this is why. To fight this Bulldog. Okay. I hit the sturdy over there. Didn't really want to hit the sturdy because that'll just give any trainer the opportunity to heal up again and have you need to break the sturdy again. Luckily these trainers aren't programmed that way. And even if they were, at some point either your PPs are going to run out or the portions of the other trainer is going to run out. Come on. Let me go already. Now I'm wondering, how will I dodge that trainer over there as I find this Ultra Ball? Oh, come on. Really? No, another girder? I have recently developed the opinion, and I am very biased in this opinion, I must add, that Girder ought not to be as strong as Machamp. I know it's supposed to have massive muscles and walking around with a steel beam. Oh crap. But anyway, let's go on with the discussion. But Machamp has 4 arms. Now, what that does, in my opinion, is it ought to give Machamp a lot more attack than Girder could ever muster, at the expense of speed. So even if you make well, let me put it this way, all of the speed investment that they put into Machamp's stats, they could subtract everything except 40 speed points and put all of that into their attack, and I think that ought to give it a higher attack stat than Girder has. And then they can do a similar thing, maybe to remove a lot of the special defense for Machamp and put it into his physical defense, because I would like to see anybody fight anyone else who has 4 arms and is in full control of his arms and manage to get through that. But as I said, it is at the expense of special defense, and Girder could very well have a lot higher special attack and special defense, although Girder is also very strong, so his investment might be more in terms of speed. What do you guys think about that idea? Leave a comment in the comment section below. I'd like to debate you guys on that idea. As we fight another Girder, but I think this one is a trainer based one. Okay, the other one was also trainer based. So what am I saying? Okay, bounce. And we managed to hit this Girder, but the bounce didn't do nearly enough damage. Okay, so how much damage will Girder do to me? A Girder's defense rose. Electro Ball, let's see how much that does. Ah, that just doesn't take out Girder. What a pity. But he still just goes for stat boosts. So he actually forfeited this match a long time ago. I mean, you can only do so many stat boosts before you have to do something to either recover some HP or make sure the opponent stops attacking you. And the only way to do that is to take him out. The surf will be quite nice over here, although Baldur will reach the sturdy again as it did over here. And I'm gonna go for takedown. It does a defensive shield or whatever that is. What happened over there? Why didn't I hit it? There's a lot of things that it just goes over my head. Okay, we get out over here. And we finally make it to the bottom of this mining system. Well, not the complete bottom. And this is not a sleeping area, so I can't actually heal up over here. I can't access the PC. Ah, here's a vending machine over here, so I can at least get some healing items over here. The bad thing is I have to get them one at a time. I should have sped up this part of the game to not have to stand there all day putting coins into a vending machine in order to get some healing items for my Pokemon. Now this lemonade, or these lemonades that I'm getting, are supposed to take the place of some, I think, super potions or maybe hyper potions, one of those two. But definitely not the full potion. Although any of those two, if I am correct in my surmise, will have the effect of fully healing my Pokemon. I managed to dodge that guy. And I am... so I'm almost out of this cave system. And you see this bright spiral over here? This is where you evolve your Eevee into a Glacier. What on earth happened here? Another Boulder attack which I have to run away from. Like that. Okay, this rock doesn't actually have an item over there. Did my repel run out? Oh, let me put it a different way. Did all my repels run out? Or am I just not... is it just the case that the repels don't auto-refresh over here? That's a flash cannon over there. That's an awesome item to have. Or TM, I mean. It's a steel type attack. Don't know if I'm going to use it with anyone, but that'll be quite nice. Okay, use the super repel. So that makes me jump over there again. So how do I get out of this cave system? Oh, this only takes me back to there. Oh, come on. Am I missing something over here? I think the thing that I missed is that I went in the wrong direction. I wasn't supposed to go down, I was supposed to go up. Now, do I go completely up? Okay, I can't actually get through this thing over. Come on, did the repel really wear off already? What the hell? Okay, there's Sharon over there, fighting this Team Galactic Grunt over there. Oh, I found him at the tail end of this fight. Okay, maybe not. Are we going to have a double battle over here? Again. No, I did find him at the tail end of the fight, and Sharon had already defeated him soundly. And finally we get to the outside of this cave system, and Professor Sycamore Sr. is the one that meets me over here. Okay, nice. Okay, now he just talks a whole lot of nonsense. And I have to wait until he's out of screen before I can actually start moving. But when I do, I can finally move about over here. Now in the rainy season, this is quite well covered in water. There's a Pokemon Center over there. Let's go and visit it quickly. Now clearly there wasn't any items in this Pokemon Center or TMs that I can buy, because if there were, I would have taken you in along with me. I always check that stuff because there are specific TMs I want to buy for my Pokemon to use. Okay, right in that patch of leaves over there, there's nothing for me to find. I did not expect to encounter a Pokemon over here. And that's a Shelmet. Okay. Okay, this is a Palpitoad. I haven't found myself in a position where I have a reason to use a Palpitoad just yet. Maybe at some point I'll have to do a frog run of my own. There is a YouTuber that has already done a frog run, and his frog run was quite good. Especially considering that doing a frog run is quite difficult because you have so much overlap. And I don't know how many of the actual frogs are available in the new Violet and Scarlet games. I know they have a new one over there that is an electric type, but I don't know how many of the old ones are still or can be obtained in the new Scarlet and Violet games. If you can get all of them, that might be a reason to actually get the game itself for that specific purpose. Okay, so this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye.